like the Waffle House Index and the Disney World Index. When those things shut down, you know it's for real. All right, take a look at our satellite and radar. We're already seeing some showers around our first coast. Heavier rain actually falling, coming on towards St. Augustine Beach, Crescent Beach, and towards that St. Johns County, Flagler County line. Now, this all associated with a constant nor'easter we've had with a front over the area. The bands now coming up and out of Orlando would be the very edges of what is Hurricane Milton. So there is Milton now being picked up on radar sites from Cuba, from Key West, and you can see the full eye now on radar closing in on land. An eye wall that's about 7 miles wide each for full diameter. So interesting to see such a tight, compact, symmetrical eye wall, hence it's still a Category 5 storm. Computer modeling here for the impacts, not so much the timing. This isn't exact on the Hurricane Center guidance, which would have a landfall a little bit later on Thursday evening. This, however, is important to look at the impacts as far as the rain is concerned, because with track, it's about on with what the Hurricane Center is forecasting. And notice with that track, and it being a north heavy storm with the rainfall, torrential rain, northeast winds battering the beaches, so that equals storm surge. We are in a hurricane warning for St. Johns, Putnam, Flagler counties, and along the coast through Duval, with storm surge warnings along intracoastal Duval and St. Johns, as well as all the way down through the St. Johns River down into Clay and even Putnam County. So Lee Southwick standing by, kind of a look at the important times that we need to think about when it comes to our surge.
Absolutely. So we're going to watch out for the surge, especially at times of high tide, and that's going into Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. And as Lou showed you, we have those storm surge warnings in effect. St. Johns River, you could have 2 to 4 feet of surge. Coastal areas could have 3 to 5 feet of surge. For high tide times, Thursday, so tomorrow morning, places like Main Street Bridge at 3:03 a.m. down towards Palatka all the way at 8:27 a.m. For the Main Street Bridge for Thursday afternoon, it's 3:21 p.m. and then Palatka late in the evening Thursday, 9:05 p.m. As for our rainfall totals, we are going to see more rain the farther south and southeast you go. So across portions of, say, southeast Georgia through Columbia County, perhaps only up to about an inch of rain, and then you could get up to about 4 inches of rain for coastal areas of southeast Georgia through Nassau County and portions of Duval. But other portions of Duval, coastal Duval, you could get closer to 8 inches of rain, and then that's down to a max of 12 inches of rain for places like Putnam County, Palatka, and even getting close towards the St. Augustine area, and of course across Flagler County. Sustained winds, when they hit 40 miles an hour sustained, that means bridges may close, and that's possible all up and down the coast. But then once you get to sustained 60-mile-an-hour winds, you'll have widespread tree damage and a lot of power outages, and that is possible for places like Flagler and Putnam counties and portions of southern St. Johns County too. So be prepared for the possibility of some power outages as we head into our Thursday.